Hi Cancers, welcome to your collective reading for early January. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season and happy new year. Thank you so much for joining me. Just a reminder, this is a collective reading, so every message may or may not resonate. Simply take what does and just leave the rest. If something does resonate with you, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button, that like button, and share this video, as that helps me grow this channel and allows me to continue to put up more readings and content for you all. With that being said, I'm going to get started and pull a few oracle cards to see what your recent past energy, current energy is, and what messages and guidance spirit has for the next few weeks. All right, past energy spirit for Cancers, past 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. All right, we have reversed broken heart. Some type of healing has been done, or you've been working on some type of healing on yourself, especially on matters of the heart. This could be some type of loss, so grief, the end of a relationship, some type of pain or heartbreak from the past, but it feels like that you've started to heal and move on from that, which is a good energy for your recent past energy. What else do we have? We have reversed first chakra, Archangel Michael, and I'll pull one more. We have sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Some of you all may have recently or been having some type of concerns around stability or security of some type. This could be finances for some of you all. I don't know if you've been worrying about money or financial matters, about your career, your job, or just being secure and stable. If you've been trying to build more stability in your life. And then we have the Archangel Metatron, which is your third eye. So that lets me know that some of you all have been becoming more intuitive. You've been learning to trust your gut more, or learning to trust your intuition more, or your intuition has just been strengthening, whether you like it or not. And so it's almost like you're starting to see things, or you've been seeing a situation much more clearly, like you're starting to see through something or someone. And this is an interesting energy, because it feels like as you're growing in this area and as you're healing, it's like you're seeing things for what they are. You're seeing beyond certain things, but there is some type of insecure or like unstable energy that you all may have been feeling lately or have stepped out of. Let's see, what else do we have for Cancers for past energy spirit? Okay, we have signs and reminders. Yeah, this is definitely with like that with your third eye chakra, with signs and reminders. It lets me know that your connection to spirit has grown in some way. So you've been receiving more signs, more messages from the divine, from spirit, or whoever you believe in. But it just feels like you have really been receiving messages, some type of guidance around a certain situation that's been helping you. And maybe you're starting to trust these signs more, or you're starting to see them more, and spirit is saying start to trust them more. So these signs could be angel numbers. This could be songs you may hear in the radio, certain animals or like butterflies or insects that you may see, things like that. These could be any type of signs, but spirit has so many ways of reaching out to us. What else for Cancers? We have vulnerability and freedom. This is interesting. I don't know, it feels like you all have been making efforts to like improve yourself, or improve like going after your dreams. With this vulnerability and freedom, this is about going after what you want, trying to obtain or working to obtain like your heart's desires, like that personal freedom that some of you all may seek. Is about reaching new heights and kind of reaching the stars and reaching your dreams. So it feels like you maybe have recently made efforts to go after something that you want and ascend, or try to ascend to that next level. What else for Cancers? We have holy love. Yeah, y'all are really like divinely guided and protected right now. I mean, all the time, but especially lately, it feels like your connection again with spirit has been increasing, and you've been maybe noticing things or feeling things more deeply, and just having kind of like this knowing about things. And I mean, you're divinely loved and protected. This is definitely spirit's way of saying that they have been communicating with you. Continue to be open to that communication, because it's been helping you in some type of way. Let's see current energy for Cancers. What's going on with Cancers right now? Okay. What else? We have happy family, some type of improvement in family relations, whether that's in your relationship, whether you're family of origin, whoever you consider family. This could be more so relationships as well, but it feels like some type of strengthening of a bond of some type, maybe growing closer. For some of you all, you could be taking your relationship to the next level. It could be engagement, marriage. For some of you all, you could be, you know, maybe you think you found the one, and it just feels like a really good sign for relationships, for you and those around you and those you consider your family. If it feels like it just like there's something is improving in that area. What else for Cancers? We have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Learning to express yourself more. You're not holding back for anyone anymore. You are starting to speak up and voice your wants, your needs, how you feel. You're starting to express yourself and your true self. This is also your throat chakra, is also your communication with spirit. So again, that communication with spirit that I'm getting is strengthening. You're learning to connect, to listen, as well as even communicate what you want. So whether you're manifesting something, whether you're praying more, or you're just finding the different unique ways to that you use to connect, whatever this is definitely some type of strengthening. And you voicing it and expressing yourself, but as well as your connection with the divine. What else for Cancers? We have yin and yang. This is the yin cycle. Something is completing, something is wrapping up for you all. There is something that you've maybe been working on or putting effort into. This could be some type of healing, some type of internal work on yourself. This could be some type of I don't know, like some of you are maybe leaving something behind or finishing up something. So you could be, heading towards completing like an educational program, leaving a job. But there's it's something that is kind of running its course that you are getting ready to maybe walk away from or complete. But for some of you, I am getting more internal energy. Like you've been doing some type of healing work on yourself, or some type of just work that you've been doing that now I feel like has led to improvements, or has, you've done what you've needed to do with this thing, and now it's time to let it go, or to wrap it up. Let's see. I'm gonna pull a few angel cards for Cancers, for the current energy, spirit. Okay. We have strength and guidance. Yeah, you all are being divinely guided towards something, and especially with that signs and reminders. Again, you all are being really drawn towards something or guided around a situation. You're discovering strength about yourself that you never even knew you had, and you're using that strength and that power. And I like this energy a lot because it feels like it is setting you up for the next chapter in your life. You are working towards something. You are creating something for yourself, and it feels like that. It feels like it's the right thing. You're being led in the right direction, and it's like you're taking charge, you're taking action, you're using this strength. What else for Cancers? We have surrender. This is about going with the flow. Some of you all are having a hard time, or may have had a hard time with trusting in how things are supposed to work out, trusting in the universe and having faith of some type, or maybe kind of being led to where you're supposed to go. And surrendering, I feel like, can have such a negative connotations attached to it, because when we think of surrender, we think of giving up or not fighting. But there is strength in surrendering, if that makes sense. It's so interesting these cards are came out together, because there is strength in surrendering and saying, okay, you know what, I'm doing the work that needs to be done, but I'm also going to allow things to fall into place. You can't control everything. It's nice to have a plan, but we know that plans almost never go exactly the way that we plan them to, right? And so it's something really powerful about surrendering, which I feel like some of you all may have struggled with, or still might be struggling with. But I feel like you're getting towards a place in which you'll be able to do this and fully allow the blessings and the abundance that are meant for you to come into your life by doing this. What else do we have for Cancers? Oh, romance and connection. I wonder if that's what could be wrapping up for you, like a previous hurt for some of you all in a relationship, and something new could be on the horizon. Again, with that happy family, if you are looking for love, this is a really good sign that some type of love has come in or is about to come in, or your current relationship is being strengthened. So your current family, whether you're married or engaged or just dating, it feels like this is a really good sign for love and for romance and just for that connection with someone. Let's see, what message do we have for Cancer for the upcoming 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months? What's going on with Cancer, spirit? Okay. We have reverse blossoming abundance. What else do we have? We have reverse community and one more for Cancer spirit. We have reverse all tied up. This Cancers, y'all. So there is definitely something that you maybe have been stuck with or stuck to or have held on to in the past. I'm getting more emotional for some of y'all. Like, I don't know, I feel like some of y'all may have been holding on from that to some type of past pain or hurt or just past feelings or emotions that you've been trying to let go. That could be that cycle that's also completing that work that you've been doing on yourself. But that reverse all tied up is about finally releasing the bonds that or the things that have been keeping you stuck and in place. Something has been keeping you stuck from moving forward. And in your near future, I see you finally stepping out of those bonds or those ties and really heading towards a new direction and really finally going forward. So it feels like if there's some type of past pain again that you've been like holding on to or been struggling with, it feels like this work that you are doing and have been doing is going to pay off. So continue it, because I see you releasing and walking away from whatever this is. So this could be a job, a relationship, a friendship, or just something that is just not right for you, that has held you stuck in place and just stagnant. And it feels like you've been trying to let go of this thing or release this thing, and now it is finally going to be fully released, and you're going to be able to continue to end that cycle and then move on to what is coming your way. Because we have reverse blossoming abundance, which is about feeling like kind of like money is slipping through your fingers possibly, but it almost feels like you're heading towards some type of abundance, but in the meantime you almost feel like fearful or kind of disappointed, like, oh, it's never going to happen. And it's almost like, I don't know, this is so weird. I don't know why this image just came into my head, but it almost feels like some of y'all are like on a train and you're heading towards somewhere and you're kind of like, oh, I'm never going to get there, I'm never going to make it. And the whole time you're saying this, it's like you're literally almost at your destination and you're ready to maybe give up or get off the train, but it's like, hold on for like a few more miles and you're gonna be there. And so with this blossoming abundance, it's about holding on, being careful with, with your, whether it's around money or not, but being careful with what you have, taking care of what you have, but also preparing for the next chapter in your life. So if this is around money, which I am getting for some of you all, it feels like you just need to be a little bit more careful with your money. Don't maybe spend as much right now. Be careful, budget or take care of your finances or whatever it is that you consider, your abundance, but hold on to it. And just know that it is going to increase. Do not worry about it. Don't allow those personal frustrations to throw you off track, because it feels like you're almost there, Cancer. It's like you're closer than you think you are. Now, with the reverse community, that is about feelings of isolation and kind of feeling separate for some of you all. So I don't know if some of you all may have been like a part of a strong community or a strong friend group, and maybe you may have feelings of kind of separation or isolation coming up in the next few weeks of some type, but just know, sorry I hit my mic, guys, but just know that there are other ways for you to stay connected, even if it's kind of like a forced isolation for right now. It feels like that things will be okay. Keep that connection, nurture that connection. Also, I don't know, for some of y'all, I don't know, the reverse community is also about using your resources and not taking on so much on your own, or not feeling like you have to take on everything. So I feel like some of y'all are scared to ask for help of some type. Like you're scared to ask for help or get assistance or use your resources. But it's like your resources are there for a reason. Whether it's your spiritual resources, your family and friends, co-workers, whatever. It feels like you have resources that you can use, but you feel like you can't kind of ask for help or get help. But Spirit is saying that you need to start, you got to use your resources. And I feel like this could be more spiritual for some of y'all, especially because it's over the surrender card. It feels like this could be a lot of using your spiritual gifts too. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your spirit animals want you to use them more, especially as you are embarking on some type of spiritual journey. What else do we have for Cancers in the near future, Spirit? Okay. Okay, we have transformation. Yeah, whatever it is that you are working on releasing, whatever it is that you're working towards, this is going to lead to a beautiful transformation. There is some type of transformation coming in for you that is well earned. Whatever this thing is that you are releasing and letting go of, it is for the best and therefore leading you towards better. Don't doubt that. Again, stay the course. Don't let anything take you off or distract you. Don't let old feelings kind of keep you stuck, because it feels like you're going to be releasing something, and as a result of releasing that thing, there is a transformation coming for you, for the better, and what you've been wanting. What else do we have for Cancers? Raise your vibration. That is also about transforming, ascending, rising to new heights, becoming a even better version of yourself. Constantly, constantly undergoing some type of soul growth, or just doing things that help you ascend. So whether this is practicing gratitude, doing the things that you love, laughing more, whatever it is that helps you and helps your soul, that's what I see you doing and what you need to do and focus on. Because again, Cancer, there is some type of major transformation that you are on like the edge of undergoing. Like you've been putting in some type of work or letting go of something, and in your near future I see you like finally getting there. Again, like with that train and that train image I'm seeing, I see like it feels like you're almost there. So just stay on it, stay the course, and continue to do this work that you're doing. I'm going to pull one more for Cancers. We have friendship and union. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like your friends, your family, like the people, the relationships in your life are really important for you, especially especially right now and over the next few weeks. This feels, with the friendship and union card, it feels like you are meant to nurture some type of relationship you have with the people in your life, whether it's through, whether you're with someone physically or, whether it's a separation, but you're able to, communicate with them, I just had a brain fart. So whether you're able to communicate with them through other means is what I'm saying. It just feels like this is really important for you right now and in the future to nurture these relationships, to really honor them, and don't isolate yourself so much. Be open to connecting with others, okay, and nurturing that connection, Cancers. If this message is resonating with you, I ask you to please hit the subscribe button, like button, and share this video. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Before I wrap your reading up, I'm going to pull a few of the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to see what messages your ancestors have for you for right now. What are your ancestors trying to tell you, Cancers? Okay, I just had one pop out. What else? Okay. All right, so this card popped out, be an open channel. Then we have connect with animals, which is about connecting to your spirit animals. Yeah, again, y'all, you all are some really spiritual beings. Y'all are really connected to the divine. You're being divinely guided right now. You're being divinely protected and guided and loved. This is about being open, about opening your connection with spirit even more, nurturing that connection, paying attention to the signs and reminders. Some of you all could have spiritual gifts that you're meaning to use, that you could be possibly working towards using more, maybe using them as like a business or as like a side hustle or whatever it is, but they'll be an open channel. So this is about like mediumship, psychic abilities. But all in all, this is about being open to spirit, to the divine. This is about connecting with your spirit animal. So your spirit guides, your team has a message for you, and they have messages for you. It feels like some of you all have been really open and have been receiving them, but this is about going deeper and connecting even more and allowing that help, those resources, your spiritual resources to help you during this time. Because wow, they're definitely trying to tell you something. Okay, connect with past loved ones, and this is about connecting with ancestors, those who have passed on. Again, being an open channel. You all are really, yeah. I can't say it enough. Be open, especially right now, to this connection. I see this connection growing even more. If you have some type of spiritual gifts, it could be a possible ascension or elevation or increasing of your gifts during this time. So just be open to that, be prepared for that. What else do we have for Cancers? We have teach and share. Some of you all are really meant to share. I'm sorry guys, my camera is like shaking. Some of you all are really meant to share your gifts, your talents, your knowledge in some type of way, whether you do it professionally or just through some type of social media platform, whether you make a YouTube video sharing something that you feel like can help others. This is about using your voice and helping others in any way that you can give back and help others, right? So some type of knowledge, some type of education. It feels like this is really important for some of y'all, and you need to really follow this calling, especially if you've been receiving it lately, especially from maybe your guides. They're trying to tell you something, they're trying to tell you to use your gifts more in a certain way. Definitely do this, because it feels like this could be a calling for a lot of you all. All right, Cancers, thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will see you for your mid-January readings.